there, welcome to our latest Bitcoin update. Let's dive into the 1-hour chart. Not much action going on, and our idea is still that Bitcoin might be hanging around in this white extension. Just keep in mind that this small structure might shift a bit as we move forward. Why? Well, we're right under the all-time high zone, and things can get a bit wobbly in this territory. Take a peek here. We're just below the all-time high, which got a refresh yesterday. So consider the analysis in that light. Now, when we switch to the daily time frame, the big picture remains the same. We're still aiming for a bullish target of around 125K in wave 5 of 5. I'll check on this setup over the weekend to see if any tweaks are needed, probably just in the smaller parts, not the big target. 125K is my starting point. I've mentioned before it could go higher, maybe 140, 180, but let's start with a goal and then adjust as we go. Closer to the time, we can crunch the numbers more precisely. Just a quick note on comments from the last video about targets getting higher and higher. Not really. Trends can be like that, but my goal is still around 125K, perhaps a tad more. We're not even close yet, you know? So, keep riding the trend. Alright, let's break it down. First things first, we're checking if we can reach our goal. The higher this white extension goes in 5 waves, the more it becomes a part of circle wave 3. The higher the wave forward goes, the higher wave 5 of 3 could go, taking us closer to 125K, maybe even a bit higher. But hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll take it step by step and see how this structure fills in. For the long-term and swing traders, that daily chart with a target of around 125K, maybe a bit more, has been steady for over a year. It's like our guide to where we are in the cycle. Now, if you're into keeping things current and want to catch microstructures breaking or spot a pullback, peek at our 1-hour charts. Currently, the market is above a crucial support level, that red line, at about 66K, close enough. As long as that holds, we're keeping an eye out for a potential upswing in wave C of 3, followed by 4 and 5. We might be looking at the 73.8 to 76K range, maybe even 78K, but only if that support level stays strong. Remember, corrective structures can be a bit wobbly, not impulsive, so we've got to be watchful. Right now, it looks like we're in a nice 3-wave corrective pattern, shaping up as wave 2 of C. But if we dip below the B wave low, well, what happens then? Let's find out. Alright, let's break it down. So what if things don't go as planned? We'd have to rethink our chart. It could mean resetting wave 2. Not necessarily a bad thing, just starting from a bit lower. The next crucial level to keep an eye on is this swing low, the one from Tuesday. For now, in the super short term, as long as that level stays put, our microstructure is still in play. But, and it's a big but, there's no clear sign that this tiny wave 2 is done yet. We'd need a break above the last swing high at 69.4 to even consider it. Now, if we go below the red line, things might shift a bit. We could end up with a slightly different pattern, maybe a 1-2 setup, and the third wave might just kick in a bit later. So, 2 possible scenarios here. As long as Tuesday's low and yesterday's low are holding, we're good. No red flags, no breaks of support, hinting at direct extensions higher. If something changes, I'll keep you posted. If, for instance, Tuesday's low breaks, or worse, yesterday's low, we might be looking at revisiting the lower support zone, starting at 59,350. Right now, we're above that, giving a shot at a larger 1-2 setup. Remember, this microstructure up here is a bit delicate and can shift easily. We're dealing with possible diagonals and corrective structures, so stay aware of that. Knowing the key levels and the next targets to the upside is key. That's the lowdown on Bitcoin. If you found this update helpful, hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. Bye-bye.